Hello and welcome. Thank you for tuning in today to find out more about how you can become a home-based travel agent. I'm excited to share all of this information with you because I've been in this business now for 6.5 years. My name is Cindy Bergerman. I come to you from Ohio in the USA, and where our business is based out of. And excited to share so much about this. Right here, you can see I love cruising. This picture over here on the right, I'm just going to tell you a little bit about myself and how I got started and why I got started and what it's done for me. This here is two of my daughters with my husband and myself on the Carnival Sunshine, our very first cruise we went on back in 2016. We have 5 children. These two are the lucky ones who got to go on a first cruise with us. So when we were on this cruise, my friend posted on Facebook that she was joining a travel business. I'm like, oh my gosh, this could be our answer. Please let me know more about this. And my husband and I were trying to figure out how we could live on a cruise ship without working on one, because we loved it so much. We fell in love with cruising that very first cruise. And she says, you could have got paid to go on that cruise. You could have got paid the commission. And I'm like, but I didn't pay anybody extra to book it for me. And she says the commissions are built in the trip across the industry. That's how it works. And I'm like, oh, I'm never cruising again without coming home to the paycheck. So it made sense to me. And I said, sign me up. We'll talk about it more when I get home. And here we are in 2023, just a couple months ago at Half Moon Cay. And you can see how gorgeous this beach is. It's not a filtered photo. The beach is that turquoise and the sand is so powdery white. It is amazing. It's one of my favorite protocols right now. So that is me. That is why I joined, because I just wanted to cruise everywhere. But what it's done for me since I started in the last 6.5 years has totally changed my life. I've been over to London 4 times. I've been to Paris and we've been to Spain. I didn't even have a passport before we started. You don't need a passport to go on a cruise. And we just didn't know what we didn't know. We didn't know we were missing out on so much. So we have traveled the world so much more that we want to see. The time freedom that it's given my family, I'm no longer having to go to a job. And, I was going to a very negative environment where I worked, and I was going to work with chest pains and coming home crying most days. And my husband was like, you need to find something different. But I wasn't looking for anything different. I just, that was the way life was. We needed the money. I had to work. And this has given me the opportunity to stay home with my kids and just create a life of freedom. And we can cruise when we want, we can go on vacation when we want, we have the financial ability to do what we want, and I get the time freedom of being my own boss. So that's what this business has done for me. I'm going to show you all about this business, and you can decide if it's a right choice for you or not. All right, so what does a home-based travel agent do? All right, if you go to a brick and mortar company and think about what a travel agent would do in that company, that's what we do. Okay, you're going to handle all aspects of the booking process. Okay, you're going to give them the quotes. You're going to book the actual booking for them. You're going to work within their budget. You're going to keep your client information up to date. You're going to resolve any issues that arise during and before the trip. So you will be doing everything that a basic travel agent does. Okay, what are the benefits of being a home-based travel agent? This is the good stuff, guys. You get to work from anywhere. Okay, I had flown over to London and took a 2-week transatlantic cruise from London to Miami. And I was able to work on that cruise ship. So I'm telling you, whenever you can work from anywhere, I worked for a full week, 7 days straight across the Atlantic Ocean, able to do my Zooms. I was able to book travel and doing it right there from my room in my cruise ship. So it was amazing. All right, you have no quotas. Nobody tells you you have to sell so much a month to be able to stay active in this business. It's your business. You get to sell as much or as little as you want. All right, no inventory. I love this because I always sold a product. I always sold a product to help ends meet in my household. And I always had inventory that I stocked. I even had it's my own little cabinet for my inventory. And we no longer have to have that. I was able to get rid of that cabinet and save up some space in our house. And all I need is a computer now. It's everything is in my computer. You get to make your own schedule. Like I said, you can make your own schedule. I used to have to schedule my family around my job. My bosses told me when I had to be there. And now I get to schedule my business around my family. My family can come first. And then I can make my schedule around the family activities that we have. Travel agent community support. You not only have the support of the company, but you have the support of our community, our organization, our team of travel agents that we work together. I actually have 4,200 travel agents that are working in my organization at this time. And we have an amazing support system. We do weekly team meetings, and you will be, allowed, invited to these weekly team meetings. We help you with, getting launched, and we've created some systems to make things easier and to help you be successful. So there's no contract. You own your own business. We have market research. There's VIP travel benefits. I'm going to show you here in just a moment. And then there's unlimited income opportunity. You can make as much as you want. So you're going to learn how to sell travel, earn travel commissions, and travel better with this opportunity. So these are some of the trips. These are the perks of being a travel agent. You get discounted rates. So this is one of my friends who went on a trip and stayed at the Malia Hotel in Menorca with agent rates. Okay, saved 400 pounds on this holiday just because she was a travel agent. And this is Claire. She went to Disney in January of 2023, but she did an agent training weekend with the Disney business development team in Disneyland Paris. You get to go sometimes and learn about their product. Okay, that's exciting. 3 days exploring the magic, including the new Avengers Campus. 550 pounds total for 4 people. Wow, that's amazing. Okay, we know you're not going to get into Disney for $550. For 4 people, for 3 days, that's amazing. Plus the hotel. Oh, wow. Okay, IntelliTrip. Royal Caribbean, 7 nights, 293 pounds for an ocean view and 411 pounds for a balcony on the Wonder of the Seas. That's one of their newer ships. That's amazing. So those are just some of the perks that they give us. That's the VIP rates of being a travel agent. I asked some of our agents to give us some commission examples so we could show you. And here's what we got. This one right here is in dollars. This was somebody who sent me $5,900 was the price of the trip. She got paid a 16% commission on this one, and her commission was $675, which is pretty amazing. Debbie, who is just 400 pounds away from becoming the newest member of the 25K crew, signifying 25,000 pounds in bookings just 6 months into her business. Wow. And you can just predict to bring home about 10% of the average, 10% average of the total cost. So if she booked 25,000 pounds, she's probably going to bring home around 2,500 pounds. Okay. That's what you can kind of predict. So this one here is somebody who posted this. So excited to have booked this for my clients last week. Clients knew what they wanted. I just confirmed the ship, the dates, and the prices, and hours work done. Did this in 1 hour. 2 cabins booked, 800 pounds commission earned for 1 hour, right? Who gets that in an hour? And people wonder why I love being a travel agent. That's amazing. Yes, 800 pounds in 1 hour. I think I'll take that job. All right, so this one was an agent spotlight. Katrina had booked 10,000 pounds in 1 month with this business too. I think it was in her first month. Okay, so who is our host travel agency and what do they provide? So IntelliTravel is our host travel agency. Okay, you can see we are atoll protected and we have an APTA certification. We are the very first United States based travel company to get approved to work in the United Kingdom, which is pretty amazing because it took us several years to get it and fight through a lot of people saying that this isn't possible, and we've done it. Now we're atoll protected on top of it all, and we are now in the Republic of Ireland. The plan is to open up in Canada next year, Canada this year, and Germany in 2024, which is exciting. So what does our host travel agency provide? IntelliTravel provides our travel agent credentials. Okay, they've provided the licensing for APTA and ATOL, plus we get a CLIA number. All right, and an IATA number. We get all of that. If you go to call Disney and say, I want to book this holiday, and they'll ask for your credentials. If you don't have them, they're going to say you're not a legit travel agent. You can't get paid commission on that. So those are the credentials they provide for us. So they also offer access to vendors. So when I say vendors, I'm thinking Disney, Marriott, the different cruise lines, the different car rental companies. You have access to those as a travel agent. Okay, they provide commissions. So these vendors will pay our company. They'll pay IntelliTravel, and IntelliTravel writes you a check. Okay, so you don't have to keep track of all of that. You've got a one place report, and it will tell you when you're going to get paid from IntelliTravel. You get the VIP travel benefits. You get the education all included. You don't have to pay any extra for the education, unless, of course, you say you're like Claire and say, I want to go on that Disney education trip and pay $550 to bring 4 people. That's worth it, but it's not required. Okay, your education, you can do most everything right there online. Okay, errors and omissions insurance, marketing material, your very own personalized website. Everything you need at your fingertips is there for you to get started. Innovative tools, valuable resources, and customer support 7 days a week. You have access to customer support. So some of the achievements that our company has acquired is pretty impressive. Travel Weekly Magellan Awards, that's like the Grammy Awards, and but in the travel industry. So we've received several Travel Weekly Magellan Awards, which we're really proud of. The Better Business Bureau is a big one in the United States, and it means that you've got an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. And if somebody has a complaint to file, they will file it with the Better Business Bureau. And we have an A+ rating, which is really exciting. Ensemble Group is our consortium. CLIA is the Cruise Line International Association. We are a premier agency with the CLIA. And there's only 35 travel agencies invited to be into the CLIA club, or the premier agency. And we're the only host travel agency that is asked and invited to the CLIA premier agency. So that's pretty exciting. So here are a handful of some of the vendors that you will have access to. And I'm sure a lot of these will look familiar to you. You want to take a look, but you're not limited to those. We have many. We have almost 100 that you have access to. You can book resorts, hotels, flights, vacation rentals, all-inclusive packages, travel insurance, car rentals, U.S. vacation packages, theme parks, cruises, excursions, and so much more that you're going to have access to. What kind of education and certifications do I need? This is one of the main questions I get when people are interested in becoming a travel agent. They want to know, what do I got to learn before I can start booking? Well, when you join the business, you will have an exam to do, and a mandatory exam to do that's for the government. And then once you do that, you have IntelliTravel University. And so you'll have the regulatory exam, IntelliTravel University, and then you can go through these different levels of certification at your own pace. Okay. And then you can go and acquire different vendors education at your own pace. So you can say, I want to learn all about Disney. So you can go to the Disney website and learn all about Disney and take their education. They all provide their own education to learn their product. All right. So you can choose, I want to learn all about, Virgin Cruise Lines, and go and learn all about them. It's up to you what you want to focus on. It's your business. Okay. And then of course you get to experience travel. They give us these discounted trips to go check out their product, to go check out their cruise line, to check out their resort. So you can go on these IntelliTrips and find out more about these and get educated while you're there. So you get to build your own brand. You can make your own company name, your own logo, and you can put it on things and hand them out, wear them for advertisement. But I know this is like a cinch sack that you can wear, and this lady hands these out to her clients. These are hats that she had made with her logo. You can also, I have a friend who puts her logo on chapsticks, and they hand out chapsticks. This one here is from a travel event that I went to, and Palladium Resorts put little lip gloss with their logo on it. So I always remember that's where I got that from. So marketing, how do I find customers? This is also another question that people are concerned with when they are thinking about joining this business. We will teach you how to post on social media without being salesy or spammy. Okay, we will teach you. Here's just a couple examples. This lady made this quote, and she said, I just sent a quote to my client for this brand new resort in Cancun. It doesn't get any more heavenly than this, especially since it's adults only. Happy Travel Tuesday. All right. So somebody looking at that is going to be like, wow, that's exciting. She's either going to be like, okay, I want to book a trip like that and get paid, or I want to go to Cancun and stay at an adults only resort, right? So they're going to think of their friend, posting this and contact them about it if they're interested. This lady just announced her travel business. So excited to be starting the travel business. In the last 2 weeks, I got my Carnival Cruise Specialist certification, as well as my Aruba certification. I am learning so much and can't wait to help you book an amazing vacation. She looks serious about her business because she's getting certified, right? She's learning, she's printing out her certificates, and people are like, oh, wow, she's, really serious about this business. Maybe if I want to go to Aruba, I'm going to contact her, since I know she just learned all about Aruba. So that's how she announced her business. So you have access to free collateral. These vendors will mail brochures and flyers to us, and you can just order that right on their website, and it's free. Word of mouth and referrals are the #1 way to get clients. Okay, because you can tell your friends and family, hey, if you hear somebody talking about becoming, or talking about booking a holiday, let them know that I'm doing this and I can help them. And you're going to get referrals from referrals also. All right, vendor shows. You can set up a table at vendor shows to get your name out, like bridal shows and fairs and craft shows, anything like that. You can set a table up, have some of those brochures, and you can collect names, have a little drawing and a giveaway, and you will collect names at those to follow up with and book other holidays. So here's a few of our agents I'd like to introduce to you. Claire is the top 15 travel seller in 2022 with over 145,000 pounds in bookings. It's amazing. Fastest qualifying UK ambassador, and she's a Disney specialist, vacation planner with Disney Cruise Lines. It's exciting. Georgina sold 20,000 pounds in January alone this year. Okay, she's a mom. She works part-time and she is an ambassador with IntelliTravel. Ambassador means it's the highest level of education that you can get with the company, and you're certified to help train others. Okay. So these two ladies both got their ambassadorship. 113 pounds in sales in 2022. She's a part-time civil servant, a carer, and a busy mom. So she is a busy lady and still selling 113 pounds in 1 year. That's amazing. Okay, so do what you love and get paid on your personal travel. This is Charmel. Charmel and her sister, they went to Iceland. They swam in the hot water springs. I think the Blue Lagoon. They seen volcanoes. She got a commission of 325 pounds on this trip. And she was going to go anyway. All right, this is me right here. This is me, this blonde. And my daughter, who is my mini me, and her friend. My husband's back here in the corner, his sister, my brother's back here, friends of friends of friends. We had 20 people who went on this group cruise with us. We were going anyway. Okay, my husband and I were going to go on this cruise anyway. It was in February this past year. You know, you've seen my picture on Half Moon Cay. That's from this cruise. We were going anyway. So we started asking around, hey, who wants to go on a cruise with us? And then they're like, oh, hey, can we bring friends too? And it just happened. We ended up booking like 8 or 9 cabins for this group. Guess what my commission was? $2,080. I came home to. Isn't that crazy? $2,080 I got paid commission. That was amazing. I was going to go on that cruise anyway. All right, so let me tell you about our partnership with our 2 companies. Yes, we have IntelliTravel, who is our host travel agency. Mr. James Ferrara is the co-founder and president of IntelliTravel. Both of these men have so much integrity, and I've traveled over to London with them twice and had meetings and sat in a boardroom with them. They just want to help the people. And, you know, Mr. James Ferrara had 1,500 travel agents in his company 7.5 years ago. And he said, I want to go global. I want to have a global brand. They were based out of Delray Beach, Florida, where our office still is. But we do have another office now in London, which is really exciting. And they have their own directors that are running that office. But Mr. Bradley, who is the founder, chairman, and CEO of Planet Marketing, says, I want to build a new company. He was a #1 income earner in a company just like this, partnered up marketing and travel. He was #1 income earner, but he felt they weren't doing things with integrity. He says, I need to give the average person the ability to make above average income. And that's what he's doing with this company. Okay. He was introduced to James Ferrara, and they both said it was a match made in heaven. Like this is what they were both looking for. Mr. Bradley was looking for a travel partnership, and Mr. Ferrara was looking for a marketing arm because he wanted to focus on travel. So we now have 91,000 travel agents 7.5 years later. Isn't that amazing? By the time we hit 8 years, we will have 100,000 travel agents. Why not one of them be you? Okay. Why not one of them be you? Get into this company before we hit that momentum. It's the best time to get into a company. We are growing at a fast, very rapid rate right now. It's the best timing and positioning you can get into a company. So it's super exciting. So let me tell you a few things about our IntelliTrust guarantees. Okay. The first one is the best travel price guarantee. You book a trip with somebody in our booking engine in IntelliTravel, and they go find it somewhere else. It matches exact, and they go and they see that it's a few pounds lower. We can take it to our vendor and say, hey, can you match the price on this holiday? And if they say no, IntelliTravel says that's okay. We're going to pay the client 110% of the price difference for their next trip and a voucher. So your client's happy because they get that extra money, and you're happy because you keep your client. All right, number 2, this is for you guests that are on here, okay? If you're watching this and you are considering trying this business out, you should know that there is a risk-free trial. You get to try it out for 30 days. If it's not what you thought it was going to be in those 30 days, you are guaranteed to get your money back 100%. You just email customer support and they will refund your money. You tell me you want to cancel, no one's going to ask any questions. All right, so you have a 30-day money back guarantee. And number 3 is a unique profit guarantee. This is also for you guests. You get to try this out for 12 months. Our company believes in our product so much that they're going to give you 12 months to try this out. If you don't make any money, if you don't make or break even, they will give you the difference in a check at the end of the 12 months if you decide to part ways. Isn't that amazing? Yes, that is really amazing. So there's a few more ways to get paid on top of all the commissions that you can make on booking your holidays. You can get paid on a referral program. And that's why you're here, because somebody referred you to the program, right? Someone referred you and asked you to take a look at this. So you can get paid referring others also. You share this opportunity with others, you're going to get 35 pounds every single time. Once they start talking to others about it, that's leveraged income, right? They're going to make 35 pounds and you're going to make a 50% check match every single week when they share the business. Pretty cool. Additional income for sharing with more than 9. You will become a leader and you will receive 10% check match on all the travel that they book. So you have someone who comes into the business and goes and books a group cruise. They make 2,000 pounds. You're going to get a check for 200 pounds and not even know anyone who went on that cruise. Just because you introduced that person to the business says, thank you. Okay, so that's another way you can make some income. You get residual income. You get paid 3 pounds per person every single month. 3 pounds per person every month. Okay, anybody in your organization, you're going to get paid 3 pounds for them. Imagine bringing in 100, not even you bringing them in, your organization bringing in 100 people, 100 new travel agents. That's 300 pounds in your pocket a month, residually, month after month after month. I'm still getting paid that 3 pounds on my very first person that I signed up six and a half years ago. Okay, so and now have an organization of 4,200. You can do the math. Yes, that is what I get paid. And it just makes me want to pinch myself and say, is this for real? Because, you know, every morning we have that financial freedom to be able to, you know, do what we want. And the company, the owner of the company says, nobody's made any money yet. There's so much more to do. There's so many more people to share this with. We're not even open in all the countries that we're going to be open in. So we're just getting started with this company. So it's the best time to get in before we get into all these other countries. Get in now so you can get a piece of this travel business. All right, monthly bonuses and guaranteed income when you reach leadership levels also. So you can earn while you learn. You're learning about the travel, you're sharing the opportunity with others, and you're getting paid like 8 ways with the commissions and the referral side. So how do I get started? It is 142 pounds to get started with IntelliTravel. You earn commission on travel sales. All right, IntelliTravel guarantees the best prices, the VIP travel benefits. You get your very own IntelliTravel website, which is exciting, right? 32 pounds a month to keep your business going. You book 1 or 2 trips, you're going to have your fees paid for the year, okay, in commissions. And then the referral program is only 14 pounds more to add. And I say, add the 14 pounds. Just do them both because you have both opportunities. If someone comes to you and say, I want to do this with you, you're not open for business. You can't refer them. So it just makes sense. Refer them to the business. To be able to refer them to the business, you have to have both sides. So this is our most popular, 156 pounds to get started. You book travel, sell the travel agencies. All right, you get to leverage the benefits and perks of both companies. 46 pounds a month to keep your business going. All right, it just makes sense. 10% match on all your personal travel agents commissions. That's residual income that you're going to make that up in the, the extra 14 pounds. Okay, you're going to get that in the leveraged income from the other people booking travel. So 156 to join, a one-time fee, and then 46 pounds a month after that to continue. All right, so how do I get started? You will receive a link and instructions. You go back to the person who invited you here and ask them for that link. They will send you that and they will help you get registered. They'll walk you through that. And you have instant access to your website and your education. All right, and you will be invited to a Facebook support group and you will be guided through launching your business so you're successful. You're an independent agent, but you're never alone. We're going to be here for you and to help you be as successful as you desire. So thank you again for tuning in. Reach out to the person that invited you to this presentation and let them know what you think. You have an amazing day and hopefully we'll be working together soon. Thank you.